Alright, good evening people. Tonight we are going to be doing the last little piece on the Minecraft crypt we've got the crowd to do. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. It looks, I don't know, it just looks, retro? Could I say retro? I don't know. It looks super creeperish, Minecraft creeperish. I love it. The color's looking a little bit washed out in my camera, but that's that's okay. I don't know. I can't really. You guys, if you're following me on Instagram and the other social medias, you'll be able to see what it looks like with a better taken photo. No filters applied. But yeah, here we go. Our Minecraft group. So let's get going. We decided on the platinum crown. Not a gold crown. We're going to go with the platinum with gold inlay. So we shall see how that turns out. Hopefully really good. It's going to be very quick to do. It's going to be very easy to knock out. So we will start something else this evening. Probably one of the Warhammer 40k skulls that I have. I think I got a really nice metallic silver here somewhere. Silver, aluminum. Well, there's my emerald green. I know I really should have had this organized prior, but hey, it is what it is. Considering there is a massive pile of paints here. Well, what do we got here? Aged pewter. I'm sure I had a nice. I thought I had it on hand. Hone steel. Here it is. There we go. There's a good one. Oh, that's on the floor. Let's go on. Let's go on to the. Let's go for it. You know what I got? You know what I want to learn? I want to learn how to what these Reaper Master Series liners and where was it? The washers. How to use them correctly? Because I don't actually know how to use those correctly. That's going to be up there on the charts of what to do. Oh, what to learn. Tarnished steel? No. Where's my silver? Dusky skin. Satin varnish. We are going to have to varnish this guy. We're going to send this guy away. Oh, what's this? This is probably one of the downfalls of the Reaper series. I don't know if there was some bad labels, but some of the labels have completely faded to nothing. And other, like some here slightly faded, and then you've got like these bottles the same age. Look, like amazing. So I don't know what's up with that. Adamantium black. Seems to be the metallics. That's kind of creepy. Okay. What's this? Coppery orange. Okay, alright, well, we're gonna have to go. Are they like 20-year-old bottles? Not quite. I bought them around somewhere between 2012 and 2015. So they are old, but here's the thing, like they've held up so well. Also, good evening, Aqua. Good evening, my man. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm trying to remember what I did that crown in. How you doing today, man? I hope you are well. I'm going to invest in a little paint shaker, a little quiet one. Oh, jeez. God, scared the crap out of me. You know what? I think we're going to go... This silver is freaking gorgeous. I've got a chrome here. I've got a chrome as well. Alright, I reckon we'll do the chrome. What we're going to do is we're going to... Just going to put those over there. And we're going to have a sip of tea. If it's not like 1,000,000 degrees. Delicious. Okay. We're going to use this... Yeah, let's use this. For lack of a better... Because you can't put metallics on a wet palette. That's a lesson rookie me learnt. You put metallics on a wet palette and they will separate, and that is bad. You're gonna have a bad time. Actually, we'll put those over there. We're gonna grab our GW's, our Games Workshop, and we're going to base coat the crown in some Iron Breaker. Or Lead Belcher. Lead Belcher? Yeah, let's try Lead Belcher. So we're going to base in a little bit of little Lead Belcher. So Aqua. I've got some fact bombs to drop on you. Are you ready? I've got a feeling the way is going into a Democratic night. Oh my god. Why is that? What's happening? You're ready. All right. So I sat down, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this mic because I feel like I'm looking at the camera. Well, I'm not looking. I'm looking at the computer screen, and the mic is on the other side, and it feels like when I'm listening to my voice, then I am completely in in another direction. So what if I put that over there like that? Okay, so that's better. That's better. Now it actually sounds like I'm talking to the microphone rather than away from it. Because if you are full vaccinated, you can travel, and if you aren't, you cannot. Oh, well. Well. It's that bad. Like, I mean, it's getting crazy, dude. I think Australia just like... Oh, man, I forgot my washpot. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. I forgot my washpot. But I think Australia has put like a complete travel ban on India. So, you know, like that's pretty crazy. Completely banning a country from entering is crazy. What is it with us? Because it's like dinner. So am I going to have to get the creeper vaccinated before he comes to Norway? I'll put on his travel documentation. Fully vaccinated creeper. Alright. Okay, so I sat down and this whole year in painting I'm like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna track it, right? So I've decided that it's gonna be tracked in so this is the facts. This is the facts, right? These are some facts. It's not really facts, but it's facts. So I'm gonna track it in minutes spent painting, right? And so it's gonna be a year of painting in minutes. So I worked it out. I actually Googled it. There's 525,600 minutes in a year. And I've painted so far for approximately 992 minutes. So my year in painting project will be finished when we hit that 500,000 hour mark. That's one full year of painting. So I gotta find a way to track it. I gotta find a way where I can post how long I've been painting for. That means potentially I will have eventually logged up over 500,000 hours of painting videos. Every time you start a stream, use a timer. Dude, you know how hard it was to find that timer? Like a timer that I could set? What about if I did just a running timer, but then it was like, if in like the top corner, it's got like, let's just say 902 minutes plus, and then the running timer. Would that make sense? The thing is, right now, I'm downloading my YouTube live streams and I'm using those live streams to make my time-lapse videos. So it might look a bit weird if in the time-lapse videos there's this huge timer. I don't know. It might be out of context? I don't know. What do you think? Dude, I need some more lead belcher. Oh wait, hang on. No. I thought I had a brand new pot. Oh wait, what's this? Ironbreaker. Oh my god, that's so much Ironbreaker. Rune Fang. Why do I have Ironbreaker? Oh my god. What's this? Lead belcher. What did I have? Aqua, what's going on, mate? What have I done? Dr. Lucas. Welcome to the stream, bro, Mango. Looks like I'm almost out of lead belcher. I don't know what I did there. I'm gonna have to go. You're on a call again? Alright, dude. I appreciate the doc lurk. Let's just turn this around. You know what I like the most about this is that because of how I have the camera set up, everything's tipped upside down. So on the stream it looks like I'm left-handed. I'm not left-handed. Is that false advertising? It actually freaks me out a little bit when I look up and I see that my other hand is holding on to the figure. It's like, hey, hang on a minute. What sort of optical illusion is this? I gotta get down in here without ruining this. My dear brother, we're going to need a smaller brush. Hang on. I'll put that one down. Let's go with this one. I've got so many cheap brushes. Like, super cheap. This is gonna be good. This is gonna turn out really awesome. This is gonna turn out really good. Turn out really awesome. Turn out really good. Ooh, chicken wings. I had stir-fried pork with rice noodles, capsicum, and that was it. Oh, broccoli and broccoli. I really wish that the guy that printed this had printed it as a resin print rather than a filament print. We got all the lines looked really good on the body itself because there's print lines. And they add a ton of character to the physical body, and you're like, oh yeah, that looks really nifty. And then, but on the crown, in your mind, it's like, well, the crown's not going to be that kind of. It's not going to have those lines on it, is it? Where's my headphone? My headphone's making weird noises. With some barbecue marinade? Ooh. Dude, don't say those things to me. I'm trying I'm on the weight loss bandwagon, dude. I've set myself a goal of 20 kilos. I'm gonna cut 20 kilos in 12 months. That's my goal. I'm gonna get down to a fighting weight of 110 kilos. Currently sitting at roughly, well, just under 130. I started the week at about, it was like 130, just almost 131. And I've just broke under 130 this morning, which is good. My dad did go down 30 kilos in 4 months. Whoa. That's really fast, dude. That's too fast for me. You're gonna do the same after the operation? How's that going, dude? You don't have to answer that, by the way. I didn't think before I asked that question. It's going good? Excellent, bro. That's great to hear, man. God, the print is so nasty. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the print under here, ooh, gets ugly. Whoops. Gonna go tomorrow and talk with the surgeon. Nice. So that's gearing up. So you're gonna go ahead with it, dude. That's cool, man. That's cool. Gotta look after ourselves, you know. Gotta take care of ourselves the best way we can. I don't think I'm gonna get that any better than it is. So I was telling Dousted that I'm going to send this creeper to you. And Dousted said to me, he goes, you need to send him some Australian stuff. So I think I might do that. I can hold this guy now. I don't know why I was using the. Okay. We got the outside done. Gonna get the inside done now. What's the light? The light was giving weird feedback on the mic. Sort of, I don't know. There's no real way I'm going about this right now, except that I think the inside is going to be the hardest. The tops of the crown. Oh my god, I can't see in there. Oh, that's better. This is where the print lines are very frustrating because they're picking up tons of paint and they're making it very difficult to spread that paint around. That's why I like the guy that printed this. He's done the Space Marine helmets, but thankfully they've been like resin printed, so they're super smooth, they're slick. Super slick. Now, don't get me wrong, this is by no means a crappy print. It's just painting it is a little bit tedious, especially with the paint picking up the lines, picking up the paint like that. Hey, welcome back, Aqua. I was just talking about how some aspects of this paint job have been a bit difficult. This crown is not easy, chiefly because the way the print has left lines on the model. The lines are really taking up tons of the paint and making it very difficult to spread around. get there. This isn't speed painting. Sometimes I gotta tell myself that. We're not racing to the end. Because we can't make those 500,000 minutes go by any quicker. What's up, G?
Can you feel my head again? I feel weird. I feel funny. I feel funny.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, am I cold then?
Yeah, you're a little bit cool. Why don't you get under a jacket? It's cold.
It's cold, man.
Have a cup of tea. Warm yourself up. I'm into the tea right now. That's a good question. Tea doesn't have too much caffeine in it, does it? Surely not. Ask Google. Google knows everything. Okay, Google. Does tea have caffeine in it? Does tea have caffeine in it?
There are 11 milligrams of caffeine in 100 grams of instant tea.
Blow me down. There you go. Okay, Google. How much caffeine is in one cup of coffee?
How much caffeine?
There are 40 milligrams of caffeine in 100 grams of brewed coffee.
It was like 10 grams or something? 10 milligrams? Alright. We're killing this. I just want to do this a little bit quicker. We're going to get a bit of a rougher brush out. I love the coverage of these GW base paints. It's quite good. I don't know. There's probably stuff out there that does just as good a job and is cheaper and isn't Games Workshop, but I've come down off the Games Workshop hate train. I've stepped down from that platform. I'm liking what they're doing. I'm obviously by no means an authority. Oops. But yeah, I'm digging what they're doing. My stomach is still adjusting to how much food it's getting. It's growling at me still. It's weird having it growling at me whilst not feeling hungry. It's like a quiet protest. Alright. That does it. We just need this to dry so we can put our chrome on there, which will be our platinum. We're gonna call it platinum. It's gonna be so crazily bright. And then we're gonna have I've got a really nice gold that's gonna fill these the back-to-back Ks and the crown, and that will do it. The creeper will be done. Then the next step will be to seal it for the trip. Might put a matte varnish on the body, and yeah, then we can send it off. Get it over to Aqua ASAP. Maybe throw in some Vegemite. Throw some Tim Tams or something else Australian. I don't know what other Aussie stuff we could put in there. Alright. That is looking gee good. He's already looking like a king. And we're going to chrome him up. Hopefully the chrome looks really good on that. Just reading some news? Okay. What's happening in Norway in the news today? Goodbye. Got some paper. My cheap wet palette. My cheap dry palette. Give this a couple more seconds to dry. Did a test and it said I should be vaccinated, but where the heck is my note that says I need to meet the... Oh, really? That's a good question, dude. Okay. If they're telling you that you gotta go and they're not telling you where to go, that's gonna make it very confusing. Now, I really want the gold to pop. So what I might do is I might do the chrome in there. I'll do the chrome inside the cake. Now this is airbrush paint. This is Vallejo Model Air chrome. A while back I did a cake topper for a wedding and it was a custom cake topper, and I did it in this chrome, and oh my god, it looked incredible. You're gonna stay away from AstraZeneca? Who dat? That's one of the vaccinations, isn't it? Okay, let's check this out. Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna look good. So all I'm doing here is I'm gonna do the inside of the crown. It's got a bad reputation. I'm going to do this bit. Now, it doesn't matter if I get the chrome on the outside, because in the end, we are going to chrome up the whole crown. But all I want to do here, I want to do the gold first, especially on these Ks. So I find it's easy to sort of start in the bottom and then we work our way up. So the K is a little bit messy. That's fine, and you'll see why shortly. You'll see why in a minute. Dude, this chrome is amazing. Look at the coverage. Cheese and whiskers. Okay, so I'm doing the chrome inside because I really wanted to stand out. I want the gold to really stand out. And it wouldn't have been as bright on the dark metal. God damn, that looks good. Okay. I'm just over here frothing over the gold. All right. Now I know I have like an amazing bright gold. Look at this Ulrich's armor. It's quite bright. I'm salivating. I don't know if I have. Oh, that's pretty bright. What's this one? Look at this one. Shake it up. Dude, you're gonna love this aqua. You're gonna love this transformation. I think this, yes, this is the gold. Muy bien. All right, let's put that over there. Now we're gonna dig in for the ultra fine detail brush. Where'd that brush at? That sound, not gonna ask. It sounds nasty. Okay. So we got the ultra fine brush. Let's get to work. Okay. That's 1K. Okay. I mean, like that. It's not bad considering the print. Alright, gonna let that sit for a little bit. Let it dry. These Reaper Master Series paints, when they dry so incredibly well that they really like draw in on the model. So once it's dry, I might be able to go back over it again. You're hungry? How long till the wings are ready? This gold is so thin. Nice, dude, nice. Yeah, chicken's one thing you definitely don't want to chow into when it's raw. Gonna have a bad time. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch. That, or I'm being very impatient with this gold. This gold worked really well in the caves, but I don't know. You know what I've done here? I've done something wrong. That's alright. Let's keep going with the silver and we'll come back to the gold. This chrome is amazing. This is extremely satisfying to watch for me. Hey Harold, how you doing, buddy? Good evening, my man. Good evening. Good evening. You're late again? No, you're never late, man. You arrive exactly when you mean to. Doing alright? That's fantastic. How was the day I think you said you're Malaysia. How's Malaysia? I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Just finished doing the dishes. Nice, dude. Man, I'm so glad I'm not gonna look under the crown. Under the crown? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, the underside of like under here? Dude, the print is rough underneath here. 100%. But that's alright. Yeah, the print is definitely rough. Yeah. But hey, next time, just file it down. No. There won't be a next time. This you are gonna have the one and only in the entire world ever printed, ever painted, ever made King K Creeper. This is a one of a kind, dude. This is an NFT. This is a real life NFT. Not to mention that it's hand painted. Well, I waked up so quickly in the night and needed to pee. The toilet fell down my hand. I was lifting it up. What? What? Well, I woke up so quickly in the night and needed to pee, and the toilet top fell. Oh no! Oh my god, dude, that would have hurt. That's so bad. Harold says, I'm just sitting on the bench with some random cat came to me. Sleep in your lap? Dude, now you can't stand. Harold's stuck there for forever. Call the fire brigade. Harold needs help. That's it. Harold's gonna wither away. Oof. That's painful, Aqua. That's painful just to think about. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that gold. Alright. feel like this wasn't the gold that I used. Let me see what the Auric armor gold looks like. I may have made a mistake, guys. Guys and gals. Oh. I had a training session last week. Oh man, my forearms are killing me. Alright, let's try this. A little bit of G-dub to the rescue. You smell food. The cat ran because the dog barked at the cat. Now you're free. Nice, dude. Harold is free. It has a weird texture, but I feel like I've just got to accept that's just how it's gonna be. It looks cool and awesome at the same time. Thanks, Harold. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try and do some. I'm gonna try and get on. Actually, no. You know what? We'll leave that. We'll leave the K's. We'll go over the K's again. We'll do the back-to-back K's again. But we're gonna finish all this. All the chrome. We're gonna get all the chrome done. Now the gold is really standing out. Hey King, I got a confusing question. Shoot, dude, what's your question? Let's see if I can answer it to the best of my abilities. You've watched every Avenger movie? Which one was your favorite? Now watching all of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Dude, how old are they? Johnny Depp's character pretty much sold that. Ooh, the Star Wars. Are you gonna watch? What kind of order are you gonna watch the Star Wars ones in? Gonna watch them in numerical order? It's in there. Just from the beginning. So what was your question, Harold? Or is Harold's done a runner? He's gonna hit me with a question and then he bounced. I got the Disney Plus thing, so I hope they have it in the water there. Ah, okay. I suppose, well, it's owned by Disney, isn't it? I love how I underestimate how long it's going to take me to do stuff. I was like, I'll get on tonight, I'll knock this crown out, we'll start something else. Now I'm like, oh my god, we're still doing the crown. Oh, Star Wars Clone Wars. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that's like really popular, dude. Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Star Wars Episode 2. Star Wars The Clone Wars. Star Wars Episode 3. Ah, yeah. Well, that's you're gonna have a lot of watching there, dude. Are you guys still on lockdown? Oops. So that's the order, hey? Well, you've got some serious viewing. Serious viewing to do. Be right back to food. Man, this is looking good. I'm really liking the way this crown's come together. I reckon if I do a little bit more touch up on the gold for the back-to-back Ks, then we're going to be set. Okay. I guess it's in order here or not. I don't know. I guess that is. I mean, I'd have to get out. I'd have to go and Google the order. Star Wars is so popular. I reckon if you did a cursory Google, you would immediately find the answer to that question. Is New Hope the first one, or is it by the date? Do I start episode 1 of the Phantom, then Attack of the Clones? Jeez, I imagine there's a wiki that has the correct timeline for the whole thing. I am not a Star Wars buff, so I'm not even gonna weigh in on that, on the off chance that I accidentally give you the wrong information. So much paint on this, just on the bottle. Keep headbutting the camera. You're getting a real legit bird's eye view. I found it. I'm just gonna watch the Skywalker saga, not all the in-betweens. Gonna ditch that stuff. Not worth the watch, you reckon? Or is there just too much to watch and that's just an easy way to narrow it down? Ow. Too much to watch. You want to watch the old stuff? Damn straight. It's crazy when you look up how they did some of the stuff. Like some of those backdrops where they are, they're hand painted. Like hand painted scenes of absurd detail. Well, this is the guy. He's pretty much done. I want to give it another pass on those Ks. See if we can make them pop just a little bit more, which might mean that I've got to get the chrome back out. But other than that, if I can't nail it, which I should be able to, I'm gonna call this guy pretty much finished. You're dying? And your phone battery died? Bit tired there, my man. Didn't even finish the confusing question. Yeah, I was wondering what happened. You vanished. You went to hit me with a question, and then you bailed. I was wondering what had happened. Here it is. Alright, dude. Let it slip. Harold's going and done another runner on us. What are you doing to us, Harold? What are you doing, buddy? Okay, well. Actually, you know what? What is the color of orange? And what does it smell like? What is the color of an orange? And what does it smell like? As in, like, oh my god, I think I'm already stumped, and I haven't even been able to decipher the question. He's saying, what is the color of an orange? And what does an orange smell like? I guess the color orange is orange. And orange is colored orange. And it smells like an orange. It's very citrusy. Did I answer that properly? See, it's confusing. What about this one? If you clean a vacuum cleaner, does that make you a vacuum cleaner? Alright, that is going to be, just let me have another quick look at this. Okay. That's going to be it. That's it for our Minecraft Creeper. Check it out. A King K one-of-a-kind Minecraft Creeper. 3D printed by my work colleague. I absolutely hated, no I didn't, I really enjoyed painting this initially, getting started. All the squares, individual squares were started out as a lot of fun, and then progressively got the better of me. but I think by the end of it, we've popped out something, you know, pretty cool. So the only thing left to do is to seal it, and then I'm gonna quietly. So it's pretty awesome. Thank you, Dr. Lucas. I appreciate it. Yes, man. So many squares. All the squares. And seal it. I'm going to DM Aqua. I'm going to find out a postal address. And I'm going to send this to Aqua. Aqua's been with me for a really long time. And I feel like this is a fitting tribute to Aquatough. It came to me when I was playing RO Craft on my hardcore insanity runs, and stuck with me ever since. So thanks, Aqua. This one's for you, buddy. The platinum crowned 3D printed one of a kind King K Creeper. I wonder if I've got any varnishes. I don't even need matte varnish. Drying retarder. I'm pretty sure I saw Vallejo. Oh, here we go, matte varnish. I've got matte varnish here. I wonder what this is going to look like. I need to test this on a. So I got some Vallejo matte varnish. I'm going to test this on a hidden part of the model. What I'm going to do before I varnish it, I'm just going to get some photos here. I can grab some snapshots here. Gonna get some for the grams. Yeah, it worked for me, baby. Perfect. Let's get one from the top. Perfect. All right. Let's try some of this varnish on the underside, just in case it doesn't work out. So I'm gonna let this dry, let it sit for a bit, and I'm gonna come back and check it out. This stuff usually goes on white and then dries clear. My concern is that it may go on and then not dry properly and become gummy, and it will pull the paint off the print. My other concern is if I don't varnish it and I ship it over to the Netherlands, what's going to happen to it? Because in transit, it will absolutely 100% lose paint. So I'm going to put this matte coat on it, and the goal is to see if it goes tacky or not. do both sides. Gonna be here for the rest of the stream. Nice, dude. It's not much of a matte coat. It appears to be shining, drying shiny. I've got too much faith. I'm putting it on the outside as well. Oh, look at that. It's making the colors. It's making the colors really pop as well. This is only making it look better, Aqua. I swear to you. Well, first promising thing is the paint is not coming off when it's being brushed on. So that is super promising. Although I know I shouldn't keep doing this because I was just supposed to test it. I can't help myself. I have faith. Maybe too much faith. Just have to make sure that that doesn't get on there too much. I don't want big milky pools of it. Okay, it is drying quite matte, and I'm not going to touch that, but it looks very promising. Okay, we could be good, guys. We could be good. This varnish could be okay. I really don't want to put it on the... I really don't want to put it on the crown. Matte varnish on the metallics will murder the metallics. This may be my new favorite varnish. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, it absolutely has not dried sticky. So we are good to go. We are good to go. So what this varnish is going to do is it's going to protect the paint against like very minor bumps and sort of like handling. So if I didn't varnish this, what I would say to whoever I was giving it to, I would say, hey, it's not varnished, it's a display piece. Minimize handling, you know, to the max. Try your best not to be playing with this like it's a figurine type toy. But now that it's varnished, I would still kind of say the same thing, but you can pick it up and show it off, or I wouldn't drop it. I mean, dropping it's going to lead to some epic sadness, but you could definitely handle it a bit more now that it's been varnished than you could previously without fear of scratching it with just rough skin. I don't like varnishing my models. Reason being, I paint them to look the way they look, and I find adding varnish, I just don't have the depth of knowledge and skill to paint to compensate for what varnish does to figures. But maybe somewhere in our 525,000 hours of painting, we might develop that skill, guys. We may yet develop that skill. So after tonight, we will have been painting now, not, roughly, not solidly, but roughly, for over 1,000 hours. 1,000 minutes. Sorry, 1,000 minutes. 1,000 minutes, not 1,000 hours. 1,000 minutes. Geez, that's dried so good. I think I need to do this side. It's dried so well I can't even tell where I varnished. Geez, this may be groundbreaking stuff, guys. Vallejo bring to the table some really cool paints, and I feel like I've just discovered Vallejo is the god of varnish. God, normally you can tell what's been varnished. Oof. I can't tell. I've done the legs. I know I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this side again because I'm not sure if I've done this side. Yes, I have done this side. I have. This little bit of plastic over here. Oh, excuse me. This little plastic. Let's do it underneath. Stuff under here is not going to get handled, but hey, while we're here, let's do it. Hey King, if that creeper is finished, what will you do next? That is a really good question, Harold. What we're going to do next is I have another set of prints, and this time I have these guys here. I have two Warhammer 40k Space Marine helmets with the skulls exposed and smashed out on them. So I have two of these to paint. One of these I'm going to keep for myself, and the other one I am going to give to the guy who 3D printed them. And what they're going to kind of look like, they're not going to be this color because I'm going to do them in different colors, but here's something I printed before not I printed, but I had printed for me, and it's a red Stormtrooper helmet with the clone, the skulls exposed. So that's pretty much what we're going to do with these helmets. So similar, not identical, but but a similar fashion. That's going to be the goal. So, what do you think, Harold? You keen? You down?
Are you down, Harold?
I think Harold's down. He's down. He's down, Wilhelmina. Harold's keen.
I'm down. She's there.
You down? Yeah. I'm down as well. I just gotta varnish this thing. So this Vallejo varnish is drying super fast. I am incredibly impressed. It's pretty chilly, bub.
That Handmaid's Tale episode was intense.
It was in houses.
Yeah, man. Full on like torture and well, what do you make for lunches, hey?
Hey?
Did you make your lunches?
Yeah. Okay. Nearly finished. I'm 100% going to buy more of this Vallejo varnish. I wonder if I've got a satin varnish. If I've got the satin varnish, I may even do the helmet. That's how I don't like varnishing true metallics, because I feel like the varnish messes them up. But I am so absurdly confident with this Vallejo that I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Okay, last bit to go. I'm going to save the head for tomorrow. I'm going to do the head off camera tomorrow and set it off to dry. My God, this is so good. Aquatuff, I'm having second thoughts. I'm not really. Wow, that has dried so well. Okay. What? No, I'm joking. I was joking about having second thoughts about sending it to you, because I was beginning to like it so much. I'm joking though. I am gonna send it. All right, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming and hanging with me. We finished the creeper. You can see it's shiny right there. It's drying. You can see down here, like up here, it's all shiny. The varnish is wet, and then down here the dried varnish has left it a nice matte finish, and it's now safe to be handled. So I'm super wrapped with this figure. Doing all the squares has really got me pumped, just for more painting, and the effect. I like this style. And the technique that I used to get it. The helmet looks fantastic. I think going to platinum with the gold was a great idea. Overall, the whole mini looks brilliant. So thank you for joining me, everyone. Dr. Lucas, Aquatuff, and Harold, it's a pleasure. I hope I can keep with you all tomorrow night when we start one of the Space Marine helmets. Take care. Stay safe, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one. Beep beep.